Good morning. Welcome back to my kitchen. If you're here for the first time, my name is Grace. If you have come back, thanks again for being here. I am a 38-year-old mom of 2 kids. I'm also a classroom teacher. And in February, I started a GLP-1, specifically Zepbound, to be able to get my health and fat loss journey going. I want to make sure that I am here as long as I can possibly be for my 2 children. And part of that includes losing weight. And with my provider's advice, I started a GLP-1 and I have titrated very slowly. I have been on the first 3 doses for months at a time. I'm currently on the 3rd dose of Zepbound, 7.5 milligrams. And we all know that part of losing weight, the most important factor is you have to be in a caloric deficit. And I am like really tightening my meals to make sure that I am in a caloric deficit and that I am doing everything I can on my side to aid the GLP-1 to help me with my weight loss. So the meals that I put together this week require very little prep, very little time. Everything's really easy to assemble and or serve. And it's exactly what I need right now. I need to be able to put meals together quick. I need them to be low in calorie, but I also need them to be filling and I need them to taste good. So what I am doing this week is I'm starting with my breakfast. And for my breakfast, I'm going to have overnight oats. I got this packet at Costco, and I did have one of you lovely people actually recommend Oats Overnight. What I did was I went to the store and I tried the single serve bottles first. I absolutely loved it. So I said, let me commit. This one brings 14 packets. I got this at Costco. And what you do is this one brings a bottle. You mix the packet. These 2 flavors here are glazed blueberry donut and strawberries and cream. You mix one of these with 8 ounces of milk. I'm using the Fairlife Fat Free, which has 13 grams of protein. And what that comes out to is this overnight oats. It's going to be 370 calories and 33 grams of protein. And if you just want to know how much it costs, it's about $2.98 per serving. So I got breakfast down for the next 2 weeks. Now, after I have my breakfast, because this is quite filling, I will have my Profee a little later. The way I make my Profee is I mix 8 ounces, 1 cup of cold brew. I'm using cold brew this week because I realized that my Nespresso pots that I brew are actually more expensive. So I'm going with something more affordable. And I'm using 1 Premier protein shake. This meal combined is going to be about $3.84. I am consuming 175 calories and 30 grams of protein. So that's my second meal. My lunch is going to be a very easy meal to put together. I'm literally going to throw it in the microwave. I am eating turkey chili. This is a Whole30 product, antibiotic free. I got this at Costco. This meal, it brings 3. So I'm gonna have 1 for lunch. And I got 2 of these packs. This meal is $5.33 per bowl for each one of these bowls. It's 350 calories. And it's gonna be 20 grams of protein. So that'll be my lunch. Throw that in my lunchbox. I'm ready to go. Now, hey guys, I wanted to come back and just give you my review on this Whole30 turkey chili that I am trying from Costco. Very easy to heat. You just put it in the microwave, basically heat it for 2 minutes, and it's ready to go. It's got sweet potatoes and it's seasoned really well. I don't know much about Whole30, but I know there's a whole diet plan around it, so it's supposed to be really good nutrition. And I will tell you, it tastes really good. So, this is a really good meal. I like this. I would definitely recommend, and I would buy again. Now, my dinner is where I enjoy a hot meal. And what I'm having for hot meal this week is going to be salmon and a very delicious squash that I discovered for the first time last week that I am putting on repeat. So, my 2 salmon choices, also got them at Costco. You saw this one a few weeks ago. This is the Wild Alaskan Salmon Seasoned Grilled. I like this. I also like that it's 33 grams of protein. My other salmon that I'll be alternating with is this Bourbon salmon that I also got at Costco. This one only has 25 grams of protein, but it's still a really good protein count and it's delicious. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pair one of these salmon servings with half of my Delicata Squash, or about 220 grams of this. Yes, I do have a food scale. Yes, my food scale is going to be out and being used this week because, again, I want to make sure that I am meeting my calorie deficit. I am not overeating calories, and I'm doing everything I can to help with my fat loss. So I'm going to do half of this. All I do with this, you cut it up. It has seeds inside. You scoop them out. You slice this. You drizzle a little olive oil. I actually use the avocado oil spray, salt and pepper. You roast that in the oven, 350 for about 15 minutes, and it's absolutely delicious. It's better than butternut squash. It might be better than pumpkin. With one of these salmons, okay? This meal is gonna be 380 calories with 33 grams of protein. Now the salmon that has a little less protein, it's gonna be actually 350 calories with 25 grams of protein, okay? This meal is gonna be $4.27 per meal. Now the very last thing that I'm having sort of in between lunch and dinner is I am gonna fit a snack there. I am gonna work really hard not to have anything sweet later in the day. I'm only doing that this week. I am not restricting foods, but this week, I know that if I eat something sweet later in the day, it's a domino effect, and then I just start going through the pantry and I start eating chocolate and cookies and whatnot. So I wanna just focus on lots of protein, keep myself full, feed and nourish my body with really nutrient-dense food, but also make sure that I'm not starving myself. So for a snack between lunch and dinner, I'm gonna go back to this amazing ahi yellowfin tuna by Safe Catch. It is 43 grams of protein, 43 grams. There is nothing out there that is as high as this is. Anyways, I'm having one of these. It's 110 calories for one can. Don't throw out the water. You're supposed to like flake the tuna with a little juice inside because that also is part of the protein. So don't throw that out if you're having these. 43 grams of protein, about $2.67 per can. I also get these at Costco. So this was pretty much a Costco haul. So here they are. Here are my meals for this week. All right, with snacks and everything, and my trusty food scale to make sure that I am eating this week 1,385 calories and 159 grams of protein. What did I spend? Every day I'm averaging about $19.09 for all meals. That includes 3 meals and a Profee and a snack. So 1,385 calories, 159 grams of protein, $19 for my day of meals eating on a GLP-1. You do not have to eat these foods. You do not have to follow this meal plan. I am just sharing my experience and what works for me. I am not a dietitian. I am not a provider. I am not a doctor. I am just sharing what I am trying and experimenting with this week to see if this aids in my weight loss. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. If you haven't already, consider subscribing. Stick around. Find out if I can do it. If I can continue my goal of losing 100 pounds. Don't forget to come back. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you are eating this week. Drop it in the comments. I love to get your suggestions and also try them myself. Bye, guys. Till next time.